owe a lot of my success to you. You filled in when Erica dropped out. I could be in Alaska producing PSAs, you know. Ice fishing, it's hazardous to your health.
No. You're too good at your job.
So are you.
Not to hear Adam Chandler tell it.
Oh, forget Adam. You know, you need to start listening to me for a change. And also paying a little attention to your publicity. The press loves you. Your fans love you. And you know why? Because you're witty and you're charming and you're handsome and you're extremely accessible. They want you in their living room. If they could envision a friend, they want a friend just like you. And have I told you how lucky I am? No, really. I'm lucky because you bring in the numbers. And when I have to count on someone, I can count on you. I don't know if I've said thank you, but I really am extremely grateful.
Thanks for coming over to work.
Least I could do.
It's later than I thought.
Yeah, time flies.
Look, maybe I should go check on the kids.
Right.
This was very productive. You'll probably want to go home.
If you think I should.
Well, look, drive safe, okay?
Yeah, this really was very productive, wasn't it?
Well, excuse me?
Well, like you said, we got a lot accomplished.
Well, yeah. I mean, I did say that, didn't I?
Tad, you don't have to worry about it.
Worry about what?
The kiss. We were just saying goodnight. I know you're head over heels in love with your wife.
That's...
Hello, Liza.
Dixie.
Where are the boys?
Upstairs asleep last time I checked. Because I had to pull double duty tonight, Eliza very graciously offered to come over and work.
Did she? Well, isn't that thoughtful? Oh, Liza, it was just so generous of you to come over. I'm so sorry that you had to put yourself out.
Well, the work had to be done. This was a pleasant and surprising solution. After all, children and family do come first, don't they?
I like to think so.
We'll have a great night. I gotta go. Dixie, Tad.
Well...
Well, what?
You just had to invite her over.
Come on, Dixie, how did you expect me to get any work done?
You could have called Opal or Petra and asked them to look after the kids, but no, that wouldn't have had the suitable irritation factor, now would it?
Excuse me?
It wouldn't have pushed my buttons quite so much.
You think that I invited Liza over here to drive you crazy?
I certainly do.
Dixie, that's crazy.
Is it?
Oh, come on, for God's sakes. Not only do we have to put together 2 completely new shows, I had to go over the details of my new promotional tour.
Tour? Another tour?
Dixie, I mentioned it.
When? When did you mention this, Ted? When I was in the shower? How many tours have you gone on for WRCW?
Not that many.
You were home more when you worked for Orsini.
That is not true.
Yes, it is. And at least those tours were legitimate. They were scheduled. They were business.
You don't think this is?
Maybe. Maybe not.
What, you think something funny is going on?
Is it?
No, it's not. And for your information, when she told me about it, I told her I didn't want to go.
And how am I supposed to know that?
Because I'm telling you.
Oh, okay, so you weren't gonna go, and now you are. Why?
Because it's got to get done.
And nobody else can take your place?
No.
You are irreplaceable?
Yes, in this I am irreplaceable.
I see. So every time I have a little problem with the way you're running your business, you're going to be irreplaceable.
I don't know. Are you going to sulk every time I have to work late? Every time I have to go home on a business trip? Every time I have to bring home paper?
I don't sulk!
This is my job, Dixie. This is what pays the bills. You're the problem. You're the one that has this weird problem with my boss.
Stop yelling!
Oh, honey.
Junior.
Are you getting a divorce?
No. Oh, why would you think such a thing? Junior, honey, why do you think that we'd split up? Just because we're arguing?
Mommies and daddies fight all the time.
Absolutely.
It doesn't mean we're going to get divorced.
Just that we disagree.
It's perfectly healthy for your mom and me to talk things out. But I'm sorry that it got loud, that it scared you, but everything's okay.
I mean, you argue with your friends, right?
Yeah, but not like this.
Well, Ted and I are bigger, you know? We have bigger voices, right, Ted?
That's right.
But you don't have to worry, okay? There's not going to be any divorce.
Cross your heart.
Cross my heart. No divorce.
Zach's mom and dad got divorced.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that. And that's very sad, but that's not what's going to happen in this house.
Of course not.
Where's the lady that was here before?
Miss Colby went home.
Good.
Look, why don't I take you upstairs and tuck you in, okay?
No.
Junior.
Mom, I want to stay up with you.
I guess I'll go get ready for bed.
I'll see you up there. Come here, honey. Why are you so jumpy? Did you have a bad dream?
No, I wasn't asleep.
How come? Was it because we were making so much noise? You know, Tad was right. Mommies and daddies need to fight sometimes. Otherwise, things just boil up so much that we just need to explode. Yikes, you're so serious. What is this, sweetheart? Come on, it can't be that bad, can it?
Working late?
Hello, Adam. Hope you made yourself at home.
What's the story on Erica?
What story?
Is she coming back to us?
Erica Kane has no need for WRCW at the moment.
You're supposed to make her have a need to come back.
Fearless owner, why don't you have some brilliant strategies? Mine haven't worked.
Have you even tried?
I have begged. You have any ideas?
Yes, a few.
Well?
How would you like to go to Cecily Davidson and Charlie Brent's wedding tomorrow?
You mean you and me? Like on a date kind of a thing?
Well, yes. Can you think of a better way to access Erica than a social function?
Access or ambush, Adam.
No. Schmooze. Stroke her ego. Administer a double dose of professional adulation.
She might respond to that.
You focus on the creative thing, and I do the vanity push.
Yes, sir, Chief.
She'll never be able to resist us.
You hope.
We have to bring her back to the fold before somebody else lures her away.
I'll give it my all.
Good. That's encouraging. But just in case your all isn't enough, I've pulled a couple of extra strings.
Why am I not surprised?
I've gotten Erica nominated for the Media Woman of the Year.
You mean this Media Woman of the Year?
How did you get nominated?
Well, thank you, Mr. Grinch. It must be a mistake.
I spent I mean, I worked very hard getting her this nomination. Who did it for you?
I have no idea.
You don't exactly have a fan club here in Pine Valley.
Not yet.
Well, after all the cash I laid out in the nomination, I don't want you splitting the vote.
Oh, Adam, there is no danger in that. Everybody knows Erica. I'm behind the scenes. She's gonna win it on recognition alone.
Well, I hope so. The station needs a little oomph.
If Erica does win, let's hope she doesn't embarrass WRCW.
Why would she do that?
Because, dear boss, Erica Kane, media goddess, is a junkie.
Did you see something on TV that got you all scared?
No.
No. Honey, Tad and I were mad at each other, but we're not anymore. Sometimes things come up between parents, and they're really important, and we disagree so much about them that we get really mad, but then it's over, and everything's back in order again, okay?
I don't want you and Tad to get divorced.
There's no reason that we would. It's bad enough for you going back and forth between here and your dad's house, isn't it? Honey, don't you worry, okay? Tad and I love each other very, very much. We won't let anything break us apart. Okay?
Are you sure?
Absolutely. Now, Tad and I have been through a lifetime of scary stuff, and it didn't get us. We love each other, and we said that we would be together forever, and that's the way it's going to be. Forever.
Because you bring in the numbers. And when I have to count on someone, I can count on you. I don't know if I've said thank you, but I really am extremely grateful.
Sex disguised is art.
It's ratings.
Not on my show.
Oh, your show. Now it's your show.
You called it my
Mr.
show.
Columbus has his own show now. This is our show. Our show. We make the decisions together.
Right, and if we feature those ads, we go as low as they do.
No, we burn up the airwaves is what
Not
we do.
gonna happen.
Yes, it is gonna happen. Yes, it is gonna happen. You know why it's gonna happen? Because I get what I want. I always get what I want. What?
We're not arguing about this garbage, are we?
Well, then what are we arguing about?
I don't think anybody ever noticed this scared, awkward little girl had to wait and wait because her mother was always so busy or something to pick her up and take her home. Poor kid. She watched Liza grow up, graduate with honors, climb the ladder of success. And nobody ever notices that girl, do they? In some ways, she's still waiting behind that fence, isn't she? Adam&Liza called me. Damn it. Go away.
This floated around with the fan mail until someone called my attention to it.
Greco claims she tried to buy drugs from him.
Can you believe it? The queen of haute couture trying to score drugs on a street corner?
It's inconceivable. Erica, a drug addict?
Addiction doesn't discriminate between the rich and famous, Adam.
How in the world did she ever maintain her workload?
But she didn't. Don't you remember? She was starting to break down those last couple of shows.
Yeah, she was a rabbit.
She was moody. She was exhilarated. She was exhausted. I mean, this adds up.
Why the hell didn't you tell me this before I spent all that money on her nomination? Now what am I going to do?
Why don't you go sit in one of the back pews and wait for Adam, okay?
You mean my real dad?
Yes, your father. Honey, wait a second. Why do I have a feeling that everything is not well? What's going on?
Nothing.
There's something you're not telling me. Look, I have to help Cecily get ready, but we'll talk later, okay?
To call the bloodhounds.
I was not. I've been very calm, cool, and collected. Give me my dress.
Where have you been? She's nuts. Witnessing a mini revolution.
Where's the veil?
Well, it's not with the dress?
It's not with the dress. I can't get married without a veil.
It's probably in my car. Wait here. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Dad, what are you doing?
Oh, I was just remembering our wedding day. How good you looked. How good I felt.
I remember. Think we'll ever feel that way again?
I know we will, Dix. I love you. Together forever.
Together forever. That's what I want, too.
We'll get it back, honey. You'll see. What once was will be again. I promise.
I'm going to spend every day of the rest of my life showing you how much I love you.
Oh, would you get a gander at these two? They're living proof that true love is not just for newlyweds.
Mama. Hummer.
Hi there, you
Hi.
two.
Excuse me, I have to go find Cecily's veil. I'll see you soon, okay?
All right. See you later.
Oh, Ruthie! I would have known that voice anywhere.
Oh, I didn't know you were back here.
It's kind of hard to be in two places at one time, but I wouldn't have missed being here today for anything.
Yeah, my dear, you are a vision. A vision is always.
Oh, and you are a silver-tongued liar.
Oh, it is.
Ready? Yep. Just add one bride and stir.
Hey, you got the rings, right?
2 wedding bands suitable for any occasion. Now go on, get ready.
Thank you.
Hi! Hello. Hi. Well, I'm fine, thank you. Yes, as you can see.
Where's Dimitri?
Well, he couldn't come. Business or something else.
Erica,
Tad?
could I speak with you a minute? Excuse us. I just wanted you to know how much I miss you down at the studio.
I miss you, too.
I was sorry to hear about your separation from Dimitri.
Well, thank you.
Is there anything I can do?
You can guard very preciously everything that you share with Dixie. It's very important. Excuse me.
Oh, Lord, who put you on the guest list?
Well, I would assume Charlie and Cecily need an extra toaster.
Where's Brooke? Parking the car?
No, school call. Jamie had a slight fever. Brooke took him back to her place.
Is he okay?
No, just a slight case of the flu. She'll call you later.
Okay. Well, as long as you're singular, just so happens that Erica doesn't have an escort.
No, forget the matchmaking, friend. I have a date. Here she is now.
Liza, what brings you here?
I love weddings, as long as they're other people's.
But you hardly know the happy couple.
But Adam invited me. I couldn't very well say no.
No, I guess not. I know how it is when the boss wants something. You better deliver.
There you are, buddy. Come here, you. Come here. Hey, why the long face?
I thought we were gonna sit together.
We are.
Where's she gonna sit?
Miss Colby's my guest. We'll sit together. Perhaps you'd like to escort her. Junior.
But don't look now. Our tempestuous star has arrived.
Don't forget, we're here to make peace, not war.
I'll be on my best behavior, Erica, I just want to say what an honor it is to be nominated along with you for Media Woman of the Year. Talk about your distinguished company.
Oh, another award. You're going to have to make room in your trophy closet.
Well, I haven't won it yet, Opal.
Oh, but you're gonna, no doubt about that. You're a shoo-in.
Well, it's just an honor to have been nominated, and it is also just reaffirming to know that my dedication and my professionalism have not gone entirely unnoticed.
Erica,
I have nothing to say to you.
I hope you're not angry with me.
Angry doesn't begin to cover it.
Adam is going to build a whole new show around you. That's why I felt compelled to show him the letter.
Flashing that forged piece of filth in public is tantamount to raising a red flag. You want to fight dirty? All right.
Ah, well.
Ruth!
What a surprise. Oh, I understand congratulations are in order.
Huh?
So you know about Kelsey? Well, it's kind of hard to hide a baby when you're in your 8th month, you know, and also Joe has kept me informed.
So how do you feel about us adopting the baby?
Well, initially I had some doubts, but I think that now that Kelsey is comfortable with her decision, and it is her decision, that's fine. And as for being the adoptive parents, I don't think she could have picked 2 more lovable people.
That means a lot coming from you.
It sure does. Thank you so much. Okay.
Excuse me.
Sure. Come on, we'll go talk.
How have you been?
Hey, Jack.
Hi, how are you?
Good. Listen, I don't think this may be the right time or place.
Look, if this is going to be about Noah, I think I'll pass for now, okay?
Noah's doing time in jail for a murder he didn't commit, and Kinder gets off with a slap on the wrist. Would you explain that to me?
Well, first of all, Kinder stepped forward and confessed.
Yeah, that's only after he knew he had his neck at a noose.
And he's doing 5,000 hours of community service.
Jack, he could have killed my wife. Now, for that, he does a stint at the Front Street Clinic. That's rough. I mean, that's supposed to wipe the slate clean.
You know what? You're absolutely right. This is not the time or the place. So why don't we talk about this later, huh?
You bet.
I've been sitting over there twiddling my thumbs. When are we going to get this show on the road? I'll go check.
Looks like we've got a nervous bride on our hands.
I'm not.
Relax.
Not.
We got a jumpy bridegroom out here. We got an ETA on the wedding march.
You ready?
I'm as ready as I'll ever be.
She says she's ready.
Ready as she'll ever be, I know.
Where's Junior?
I don't know, I haven't seen him.
Okay, I better go check on him. Seth, I'll be right back, okay? Promise. I love you.
I love you, honey.
Junior, honey, why aren't you sitting with your dad?
Because I don't want to sit with her.
Miss Colby? Well, she works for Adam. She's your dad's boss.
I don't care. I hate her.
Dixie. You're absolutely beautiful.
Thank you, Adam. You excuse me for a minute. I need to talk to Junior privately. Come on, baby. Come here, take my paw. Let's get over here. Come on. I'm going to ask you a question, and I want you to tell me the truth. Why do you hate Liza?
We've got one very nervous bride-a-go-go on our hands.
Look, tell her I'll be right there, okay? Sweetheart, I'm going to ask you again, all right? Why do you hate Liza?
Because I saw her kissing Tad last night.
Well, I don't understand. Junior even loves his dentist. He treats you like the evil queen.
Your children have their phases.
Honey, no, it must have been a mistake.
No, I saw it.
Well, sweetheart, friends kiss. I mean, like I kiss Cousin Charlie or Cecily.
No, it was like you kissed Tad. On the lips. A long, mushy kiss.
Hey, there you are. I've been looking all over for you. Why you been hiding out? You got a wedding to go to. Let's go.
Are you mad at me, Mom?
No, sweetheart, no. I'm glad we talked.
Dixie, what's going on? You guys are acting like somebody canceled Christmas.
This is not the place.
Okay. Fine. Hey, listen. What do you say you and I go up and check out the choir loft?
No.
Where's Tad? Where's Tad? The minister wants to see the license.
What license?
I gave it to you at the house.
No, you did. Oh, that. You mean this thing. Is your name really Charles Brett? I didn't know your eyes were brown.
Yeah, the best man is supposed to calm the groom, not put him into cardiac arrest.
Maybe you guys should get ready for the ceremony. It's almost time.
You sure?
Maybe I should hold the rings. Did you talk to the organist?
There's an organist? You didn't tell me anything about an organist. I didn't know there was supposed to be music.
Sweetheart, I know that it's hard to understand, but sometimes grown-ups do things that look one way, but they really mean something else.
That's lying.
No, it's more like a misunderstanding. Do you remember when I got really angry at you for yelling at Jamie? Only I didn't know that you were upset because he was climbing on the rock pile.
But Tad wasn't yelling.
No, but I'm sure there must have been a very good reason for him to kiss Liza. You know, they work on the TV show together. I mean, it was probably for the show. It was just pretend.
But why do you always fight with Tad?
Well, grown-ups fight. That's just what we do, okay? That doesn't mean that, you know, we're always gonna get along. Sometimes we just have to disagree about things. But it doesn't mean that we don't love each other. And it doesn't mean that we're gonna get a divorce. Do you understand? Tad and I both love you very, very much. And nothing that happens will ever change that. Okay?
Is everything okay out here? Anything I can do?
Everything's fine. Leave us alone.
Ah, there you are, slugger. I thought I lost you. Why don't we go grab a seat?
No.
Your dad's right. The wedding's about to start. You better go on in.
Can I sit with Grandpa Joe?
Sure. Just remember what your mom said, okay?
Junior.
Let him go.
What's gotten into him?
He's a little
He's barely...
boy, Adam.
And his father has a new date.
Oh, of course, I should have spoken to him before.
Just let it go.
No, I'll explain that we work together.
I'll handle it.
Well, between Adam and Tad, he's going to be seeing a lot of me. He's got to get used to it eventually, Dixie.
No, he won't.
Pardon?
I don't want you going anywhere near my son. All right? Stay away from my family.
And where is this coming from? I mean, what are you talking about?
I don't want you going near the boys. Is that clear enough?
Yes, and completely irrational. She's my employee.
And this is not your office, Adam. This is a church. You know, I just can't breathe in here. I'm gonna leave.
Dixie, are you okay?
What's gotten into her?
Your guess is as good as mine. I'm gonna go check with Junior.
What did you do? Why is Dixie so upset?
Your dream girl's gone a little wacky. Baked one cookie too many, I think.
Matt, what'd I miss around here, huh?
Nothing. I'm still waiting for the wedding to start.
Well, what about the guests? Was there a fight or a mix-up or...
No, nothing I noticed. Why?
Well, something got to Dixie.
Give it up, Sheffield. She's married. Find your own girl.
Oh, Haley was married. That didn't stop you.
That our baby boy's life is about to be blown to smithereens. And here comes the A-bomb that'll do it.
Ruth. So good to see you.
Liza?
It's a great day for a wedding.
God smiles on marriages. It is a sacred sacrament, at least to most decent-living folks.
Of which there are many here today. Will you excuse me?
Thought you'd never ask. She's just not happy unless she's stirring up a pot of trouble.
I keep asking Joe, but he doesn't want to talk about her.
Man, they don't understand that, Liza, the love lizard. You gotta scratch beneath the plastic smile to get you the real reptile inside.
Well, I've just been put off by both your moms.
I'm not surprised. Ruth's a lot like the mob. She never forgets.
Well, at least she was civil to me.
Well, you can hardly expect Opal to head up your fan club.
I was thinking it might be me and Adam. People think we're...
Vultures of a feather.
Well, they've been staring all afternoon.
I'm not surprised. He's usually about as welcome as a nice case of the mumps.
Oh, I think it's affecting my popularity.
Why don't you practice a little distance? Might be a good idea.
Do I detect a note of jealousy?
Of you? I don't think so. Why don't you two try and mingle? That is, of course, if you can find anybody to mingle with. All right, it's almost showtime. Come here, let me look at you.
Okay.
Picture time. No. That's good. You look good. Listen, I might as well say this while I've got a chance. I've gotten used to having you around. I'm gonna miss you. You're the reason I'm here. Don't do that male bonding thing. I hate that. Now just let the moment pass, okay?
Are you and Dixie, showed us how
Charles,
good it
knock it
can
off.
be.
Okay, just stop that. You've been doing it all day. Don't turn me into some kind of role model. If you want role models, take a look at Ruth and Joe, okay? They're rock solid.
Look, all I'm trying to say is... you mean a lot to me.
You're gonna make me blush. Listen, I used to make a living hopping back and forth between both coasts. We're gonna see each other.
We better. Now listen, you know, Dixie and you are what marriage is all about, man. Don't let Liza blow it, okay? Tad, it's not worth it. Nothing is.